Start streaming. Oh yeah, check out my awesome desktop background. Okay, anyway, play Minecraft now. We're gonna play some Minecraft now.
Yeah, what would you just
Actually, I'm just gonna recreate the thing. What the heck? Where's the recreate button? That's rotted. Why did it not exist? Okay. Create new world. But base. Survival. Hard. Starting map on. Infinite. Seed. 987 word. 654. Pass. 3, 2, 1. Simulation distance 12 chunks. Show coordinates on. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Anyway, we're gonna go to multiplayer. Resource packs. Blah 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 blah. Okay, none of these freaking sections will actually impact anything. In fact, hey Bryce. So here's some Minecraft news. For Minecraft Bedrock specifically. So they're gonna be making it so that add-ons can actually add new. You can actually add entirely new things without replacing anything. So that's pretty cool.
So add-ons can be turned into mods?
No, basically, add-ons are actually add-ons instead of mods. Because, really, it makes add-ons more like add-ons than mods, because mod means modification, and add-ons currently can only modify existing content. But with future updates, they will be able to actually add new content. So that means that it makes them less of mods and more like add-ons instead of mods. If you go by the definitions of those words. If you go by the original definitions of those words as they are intended to be used. Anyway, we will now be playing Minecraft. Stow.
I said let's go, not stow.
It didn't start. Okay. There. I don't know what happened there with the graphics, but it did a slow. Minecraft Bedrock. Well, I don't really worry about frame rate with Minecraft Bedrock because they optimize the absolute frick out of it. Because you don't say frick because of lag, because they optimize the frick out, so they optimize the frick out of it. Get it, Bryce? Somehow the cursor got to the top of the window. It's weird.
Hey, nice, you got jungle.
Holy frick, that was spooky. There were two cow moves at the same time. Or maybe the iPad's volume is just high up. I don't know. Maybe I'm just ugly. Music 100%, of course, because we're not playing any external music. We want to have the best possible experience. A Minecraft Bedrock development team. There is no excuse for this. There's just no excuse for this, Bryce. Tell me there's no excuse for this, bug. Like, and there's no excuse for auto jump sucking either. Like, I actually have auto jump on Java Edition because it doesn't suck. But on Minecraft Bedrock, I always keep it off because I don't want to go up when I go forward in water. So I used to think that was just to make it easier to control Minecraft Pocket Edition in water, but it actually turns out that it's just because the auto jump code sucks. So then it makes it so that water counts as a block you can auto jump over. So then it makes it suck. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen with lava, and it shouldn't happen with. In fact, they should just make water being an auto jumping block exclusively for when you're using touch controls. I mean that can't be hard. You just have to literally you just have to literally modify it so that you can use a condition, so that you can attach a condition to a particular block for the auto jump code to use. What? Are you gonna tell me to stop being annoying because I'm talking about stupid technical jargon? Tree. You saw Parrot too? You saw Parrot too? Oh heck, I just realized this is a big oak tree. Big oak trees take way too long to chop down. Are there only big oak trees in this biome? What I think is really interesting is that jungle biomes have small big oak trees. That usually doesn't happen in any other biome.
Okay, but I'm gonna start making my show.
Lollipop tree.
Start making a show.
Okay. Okay, Barb. Okay, Barb. Where are you? I just hit a sheep. I'm horrible. Okay. I'm getting lots of items. I'm getting lots of different items. Just from breaking the underbrush. Ooh, an apple. I wonder why this happens in Minecraft. I used to wonder why there were occasionally just apples as an item that would occasionally spawn inside of the leaves of oak trees and jungles, like just as part of natural generation. I still wonder to this day why. But really, the only reason that I'm still wondering that today is because I just saw it several years after I forgot it existed. I really don't understand that feature. Why? Because you're supposed to. I mean, it is cool. Gotta get that apple down there. It's the most expensive company. Oh, frick. That's the most valuable company in the world. Frick, okay. I think the music in this game is just perfect. Like, how is it good? Like, how is it that good, when it really isn't something that would seem to be that good? What the heck am I saying? Sorry. I found a melon. Ooh, there's lots of melons. Did I even start streaming? Am I even streaming? Okay, good. I thought I forgot to stream. I thought I forgot to actually stream. Russ, do you think that carrots in Minecraft should have seeds? What? What?
Like a big stretch.
I found a black sheep.
Island, but it looks like
Wait, so do you mean it looks like a floating island the way you would picture it in your mind? But
no.
So do you mean it looks like one of those floating islands that you would see in older versions of Minecraft? Wait, so do you mean it has grass on it?
No.
You said it's green.
No, I didn't say anything about that. I said no.
Oh.
So, what's it?
Well, I just want to see it. Well, I just want to know what it looks like because I don't know where it is, and I want to see it, but I can't see it. Oh, wait, so do you mean the one with the tree on it?
It's not actually floating. It looks like
Oh.
really rock formation.
You know, considering that I don't need to worry about the battery life of my computer, why not do this? Oh, wait, actually, I just realized why I shouldn't do that. It would cause lag because I'm streaming. Destroy bomb, destroy bomb, destroy bomb, destroy bomb.
You put this in hard mode, right?
What?
Didn't you put this in hard mode?
Yeah. Yeah, why are you asking?
Yeah, right.
What the heck was that?
I need to set up some security.
What the heck?
You know how zombies can't break down your door when you put a hole in front of it?
The spider's right here, and it's oh fuck.
Back to shelter.
No.
You haven't cold.
Yeah.
Back with it.
No, I want to look for items.
What
There.
is that? Facebook.
Come on, it's just for my fake account that I created like a really long time ago just to get rewards for mobile games before I really realized that that the only reason they do that is just so that they can sell your data to advertising agencies so that they can show you targeted ads so that the advertising agencies will want to so that the ads working will be slightly more common, so then the advertising agencies will want to invest in their app Okay. Hey Barb, where's the...
Right here!
Where?
Come in that direction!
It doesn't have any light, so...
I know, man, there's no light because we waited too long to get any coal.
You know, Bryce, I think we should put grass under... I think we should put grass underneath the thingies. I mean, I think we should put grass in here. Yeah, and then, or ferns or something. And then we put carpet on top, so then the hostile mobs will still think that it's a gap, so they won't even walk over it. No, actually, if we put lava under there and put carpet on it. What? What? What do you need wood for?
Torches.
Okay, here you go.
I need wood for torches.
But I already have torches.
Yeah, and I didn't know that.
Do you want some?
Yeah, I need some.
I think you actually are grumpy. How many did I just give you?
I'm not,
19. What the heck?
Lane, I'm not grumpy. You're just being frustrated by not following any directions.
Well, Bryce, you're not my dad. So, well, you're not my dad. Or my boss, or anything like that. You're not, you're... Hey Bryce, do you remember when you had to make a stone cutter to make stone type stuff?
Yeah.
What if they had actually kept that? Well, yeah, I know that stone cutters, I'm pretty sure, are still in the game as a decoration. But why didn't they give nether reactor cores the same treatment, where they would just keep it in the game as a decoration block? Like the block still exists in the game, but they made the texture look like it look like it belongs in OCD Disco's texture pack, so that it doesn't fit in with the rest of the game. So then you will want to eliminate it because it looks weird. Looks like it's from a different game or something. They made it look like it was from a different game, which technically it is. I mean, it's a different title, so. Like I'm pretty sure they kept it in the creative inventory for a while. But I kind of wish that they still kept it. Like it's a really cool looking block. What do you think about the nether reactor core,
Actually, but I thought that was right there.
Yeah, I think that nether towers are really cool, actually. They should... And glowing obsidian was awesome, too. Plus the deactivated nether reactor core texture looks like some kind of lamp. Like, they should add a smooth lamp. They should add a smooth lamp, like, it would... They should add a smooth lamp, like, it would be a redstone lamp, but it gives off more light. It would be like a redstone lamp, but it gives off more light, and the light fades out slowly instead of just turning off immediately. That would actually be really cool because you could use it for timing circuits. You could use it for redstone timing circuits. So, like, if you wanted to build a Minecraft computer, you could use it to time the amount. Who the heck is that? Oh no. I heard a meanie butt. Steve. Oh no, I heard a meanie butt, Steve. Let me out. Guys, what do you think of my practical skills? You know, actually, I think you should be able to place, cocoa pods on jungle planks and strip jungle blocks. Actually, I think you might be able to strip jungle blocks, but well, you should be able to do that, but they would just go slower. Actually, you know, it'd be really cool if you put them on strip jungle blocks, they would stay in their state forever. And then you put it on jungle planks, and it would just grow slower than normal. Hang up. Okay. I think exclusive features really, I think edition exclusive features are really kind of a poopy idea. Like, they want more players to, like, Microsoft wants more players to come over to the Bedrock version of Minecraft. But the Java Edition has plenty of features that the Bedrock version doesn't. That aren't just plain negative downside features. That really, it just makes it better. Also, the rendering in Minecraft Java Edition, it actually makes any sense because Bedrock, in Minecraft Bedrock, you can see the block cracks poking through the sides of farmland. That doesn't make any sense. You can see the block cracks from this dirt poking through the farmland. It doesn't make any sense. It's retarded. Okay, guys saying retarded. You know, I think there should be some kind of 1x1 block monster that spawns in the dark, like, then people would have a reason not to have 1 block gaps in the floor like that. So then they have to fill it in with something like that. That would be pretty fascinating. That would be a pretty fascinating game. It's called what?
A baby zombie.
Yes, but baby zombies are a variant of zombie. So, at least in Minecraft, they're technically just a type of zombie in Minecraft Bedrock, so they won't spawn unless they have unless the height of a full zombie is available. Because in Minecraft Bedrock, the way zombie spawning works is just, wherever a zombie would spawn, a baby zombie can spawn, instead of a normal zombie. Same with zombie villagers. Which doesn't really make sense, actually. But... whatever. Also, for some reason, the explosion particles in Minecraft Bedrock are half the resolution that they are on Java Edition. So that makes the graphics worse.
What? Where's the mouse?
It's that way. Also, be careful. I heard a drowned. It's over here.
What's this?
What's what? It's for growing stuff. You know what, actually, we should have the farm somewhere else.
What? That watermelon.
Oh, frick, I just accidentally destroyed the watermelon seed.
That watermelon seed is a flower. You know the watermelon. That's where I planted mine.
I know. That's why I'm saying that the farm should be in a different spot, and we should just put flowers right there.
No. I think.
Well, we do still have one melon seed. We do still have one melon thingy.
Actually, I have 40 slices in my inventory.
Oh, okay, just... oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter then. You can just go... so tiny. Feel bad now. Okay. Can I have 20 of your melon thingies? Or half of it, whatever. Oh, right, I forgot, it probably takes you longer to drop items. Oh, yeah, well, since I play on mobile controls, then I can drop multiple items at once. Well, it takes you longer to drop an item, so I can just drop those items really quickly, so then I basically accomplish the same as you. Why are baby drones a thing?
They are.
I know, why are they?
It likes now.
Who does?
Birdie.
I hope you didn't feed it cookies.
I fed it some seed.
Did you know that originally you would have to feed the... Did you know that originally the parrots would be tamed with cookies? Do you know why they aren't tamed with... Do you know why they changed it?
Yeah.
Why did they change it?
Yeah,
No, it's because the Minecraft cookie appears to be a chocolate, looks like a chocolate chip cookie, and then kids might try to feed their parrot a chocolate chip cookie, and then their parrot would get really sick because chocolate is toxic to parrots. So it's not just because cookies are bad for parrots. I'm pretty sure parrots probably can eat cookies. Parrots would probably be fine if they ate cookies, as long as they're not chocolate chip cookies. As long as they don't have chocolate or anything else that is bad for parrots. It's kind of like how chocolate's toxic to dogs, except it's like parrots instead. Seriously though, it would be very nice if they would fix the water. They would fix water making stone step sounds. Plus, the water. What's really annoying about the water is that when you sprint on it, it makes white particles. It should just not make particles. Or maybe it should make. Or maybe, you know, it'd be really cool if they programmed in an effect where it could make a big burst of particles when you run off the edge of a block. That would be really cool. Water is not supposed to be a solid block. Water should be treated similarly to air by audio, as well as particle effects and sound things. But it's not. Because this is Minecraft, we'll never listen to your consumer feedback edition. Like the Minecraft, like if you like if you make a suggestion for Minecraft Java Edition, it might actually make its way into the game, but I've never really seen any features that weren't in Minecraft Bedrock being changed because of user feedback. Like except for the mob votes, but except for the Minecraft votes, but those aren't really feedback. Those are just polls to see what people want the most. But you know, Bryce, what do you mean it looks like a floating island? Oh, that's what you mean. That's actually pretty cool. It looks like, you know, actually, it kind of looks like this pillar of stone right here grew out of the ground, leaving this part behind. It's pretty weird. It's freaky. Freaky. It looks like the ground was, I don't know. I'm retarded. I'm sorry for being a butthead and saying like before every single word. Also, when they do the combat update 2.0 sort of thing, I think when they make the second combat update type update thingy, you know, like when they make the new combat system, that replace instead of the one that made people get mad, then I think that when they release that, they should include different consumption speeds for different foods. Like when you eat different types of foods, they should be eaten at a different rate, So maybe for example, chicken would require 8 bites, so like 8 of those little sound thingies. And then maybe melons would only be like 4. Maybe melons would be 5, and carrots would be 2. Potatoes would be 3, I guess. But they would also take like half the time that it takes for a bite to happen, for it to be lifted longer, for it to be lifted up to your face. Also, maybe food items can also have like you would be able to take 1 bite out of a food item, and then it would decrease the amount left of that food item. Like it would change the little item. So each food item would be split up into one hunger thing, or like I don't know, different. Maybe the division would be different for different food items.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Look at my blanket pulling skills. What? Dad is stupid. Dad is stupid. Dad is stupid. Oh yeah. Bryce is stupid. Bryce is stupid. Bryce is stupid. Stupid. Bryce is stupid. Bryce is stupid. Bryce is stupid. Also, if anybody's watching this, then you're going to be lucky to find out that about a secret little project that I started working on today. So, I'm making the new version of Minecraft. Clearly, a lot of people don't really like Minecraft Bedrock, and they say it's too different. So what the logic behind this is that what if since the Legacy console version was following the Java edition, for its entire lifespan, then it's pretty similar to the Java Edition, right? So why not have everything from all the versions of Minecraft? And if the feature's in multiple versions, then I could have a hierarchy of versions. So we'd start with the Java Edition at the top because, I mean, like, that's the one that is similar to the other one that you would be switching over from, and it's also one that you might be switching over from. So, yeah, and also then we have the Minecraft console. Then we'd have the legacy console versions. So, like, that's PS4 edition, stuff like that. And we'd have the Bedrock version under that. So, like, if something's only in the Bedrock version, then it would be added from there. And why not, since it's supposed to be a unification of all Minecraft versions into one, why not into one super Minecraft that is the essence of what Minecraft is in its purest form? Then what exactly could be done about removed features? Well, that's simple. They would be partially added with a world option called I don't know, like legacy features or something. I mean, why would you have it off? I mean, you obviously want netherrack cores since they look really cool. So, and glowing skin, it's way cooler than the netherrack. But still, legacy features. Oh heck. Between a few different choices, which are include, exclude modern which is exclude. Include, replace, and off. And include makes it so that you have nether reactors, for example, and they're there, but you can also go to the nether. However, replace, on the other hand, off, of course, is just off, and replace, on the other hand, makes it so that you must use a nether reactor rather than going to the nether. Rather than just going to the nether, you must use a nether reactor. You must use a nether reactor rather than just traveling to the nether using it by a portal. So, like, modern versions of these legacy features would be for example, the legacy features option would also have a slider that would be used for setting exactly what older versions of Minecraft that you want to include legacy features from, like include legacy features from blah 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 blah, from blah 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 blah. It's going to be you might be wondering, what exactly is a foria? Well, that's the thingy in your eyeball, but that's part of your eyeball. But the real reason it's called foria is because it uses a 3D engine that is named after that. And this is a JavaScript 3D engine, and you probably can guess what that means. It's a web game, so you can play it on pretty much anything. It's pretty cool without it having to be ported. What?
Hey, wait, want to hear my rhyme?
In fact, you can even play it. You can even play it originating from Mexico without it having to be deported.
Wait!
Okay, that was mean.
Have you heard my rhyme?
What's your rhyme?
I am being sucked into a void of getting annoyed. For I am trying to meet another person who says, yeah, yeet.
It's actually pretty decent. It's actually almost decent. Bruce, I need you. Please. Also, another, Minecraft Foria, of course, will have exclusives, but these exclusive features will mostly be technical things, like game rules, as well as the, as well as different options, for example, what features you want to include and what features you don't want to include, because, I mean, come on, there are features that would be cool to have currently, but nobody really wants.
I am doing.
Some people want it to be just like the Java Edition, some people want it to be just like Bedrock, so. Also, I will try to add shaders at some point. I will try to add shaders at some point.
Come here.
Optifine features are not excluded, because mod features are not excluded just as long as they don't actually add anything into the real game, and they're just technical stuff.
Take those shares and go share them.
So, it's supposed to be Minecraft, and what better way to do that than making it have everything that people like. What?
Can I have a sheep back?
No. No, I'm gonna go plant some sheep.
Plant the sheep on the mountain. I'm gonna guide you to where the sheep are. Don't plant them.
Oh, yeah? Well, I was on the edge of the forest, and I saw black sheep. Also, shut up, I like Minecraft music. I'm gonna make this one of my desktop wallpaper images. It's beautiful. Okay. Here, I'll just have to save that later. Holy frick, this is way better. Gosh, that is just absolutely perfect. Minecraft Bedrock world generation would be with Minecraft with sliders, vibrant shaders would be absolutely great.
I just got the achievement for you right over. Or accidentally had
They would just oh, frick. that jostled the screen of my computer. Wow, that was very, big. That was a big gay. I'm sorry. Hey, Bryce, can you tell me the story of Bryce and the big gay fish?
No, it's not an actual story.
Oh, come on. Please. Just make it up. But it sounds great, though. Sounds like a great story, though. Sounds entertaining.
That's the word gay.
Yeah, and gay just means happy, so just...
No, it doesn't. It means homosexual.
It also means happy, so shut up. Although people usually don't use the word gay for that anymore. Because they don't want to be called offensive. Hey Bryce, did you know you can get up to 4 pieces of wool from a sheep, but when you kill it? Like, I know what the optimal way to kill a sheep is.
What?
You shear it, you kill it, and then you shear it during the death animation. Also, Minecraft Foria will indeed be using, will actually be using the old spider death animation because it was cool. As well as, it will also be using the old waiting animation as well. If you are standing on top of a block and you are less than 7 blocks down in water, actually maybe less than 8, I guess 8 or less, yeah. Also, so yeah, the old waiting animation will be used for Minecraft Alpha. Minecraft Alpha actually had a waiting animation, but when the old walking animation was removed, then it was removed with it because it looks just as silly. However, I think that a waiting animation would be perfect for Minecraft today because waiting in water, because like this doesn't look good. It looks like I'm just walking in water. Nobody swims like this. This is not how swimming works. So that's why I'm using that animation rather than the walking animation for when you're waiting in water. Also, I need what? Also, I need foodies. This bar. Yeast. I said yeast. I didn't say anything bad or anything. Also, Minecraft Foria Edition does have the word edition in its title, which means that it is an edition of Minecraft. It will not be compatible with Minecraft Bedrock. Oh, frick. Which makes sense, of course, because also help I lost my stuff. You didn't give me food.
I did!
No, you didn't.
I tried.
No, you didn't. Liar. Achievement unlocked. Cow tipper. Yeah. Because it's you took a cow. Because you kill a cow. Because you get leather. Because you harvest leather. For to get the achievement, and it's called cow tipper because when you kill an animal in Minecraft, it tips over. Also, Minecraft Foria Edition will be having separate achievement and advancement systems. So that means that advancements and achievements will just be linked. Actually, I don't know about this. This feature. I mean, I'm just making all this up as I go. This does seem like a good time to make up ideas for Minecraft Foria. However, it will actually, no, this is not confirmed. I'm not confirming this or anything, but I think it's possible that it will be using separate achievement and advancement systems. So then achievements and advancements will just be linked, and if they have the same name, then the rewards from the achievement and the advancement are just averaged to give you the reward for completing the advancement and the achievement. But if you, okay, actually, you know what? If you get the achievement, then you automatically get the advancement when it's unlocked. That sounds like a better idea. But if you get the advancement without getting the achievement, then nothing happens with the achievement. Because advancements can be granted and revoked with commands and stuff. However, achievements are only to be earned by actually doing the action that is required, and advancements will only have their release conditions that are provided by Minecraft Java Edition. But achievements will require you to 100% literally do the action that is described by the achievement. So that is, you know, like the more I flesh out this idea, the more I want to actually do that the way it is. No, I can't find my stuff at all. No, I can't find any of it. Where did it go? I don't know. somewhere. There was water.
Where though?
I don't know.
What's near the map?
I don't know. Also, Minecraft 4 Edition will allow you to specify render distances between 1 and 256 chunks. It will also have chunk animations, which is where when a chunk is loaded or unloaded, it'll have an animation rather than just disappearing or appearing.
Wait, are you excited for the new update?
You mean the add-on thing or the Village and Pillage update? Or the biome update? Actually, I'm pretty sure that those are the same updates. Also, Minecraft Gloria will be allowing you to have a snow physics as well. Also, it will have the white leaves from snow that are in Minecraft Bedrock. However, they will be a block state rather than being just an effect. So leaves will have a snowed property because, of course, Java Edition is the first edition in the hierarchy. So it takes priority. So that means that blocks will have properties, not block states. So it will be a snow property for leaves. And oh, I found myself. It's over there. I see the experience sword splashing. You know, actually, it seems like in Minecraft Bedrock, it seems like the food saturation is persistent when you die. Like if you ate a melon, then if you ate dried kelp or something before you died, and then when you before you died, then when you respawn, then you'll have terrible saturation still, even though it shouldn't be like that. So that's a bug that should be fixed.
What's that?
You didn't know that your food thingy goes down faster or slower with different foods? Dumb. You're stupid. Also, Minecraft 4 Edition will also be offering a difficulty.
You're dying from hunger.
I know!
I tried to give you food.
I know, freaking idiot. You are freaking dumb and stupid and dumb and stupid and...
I left you with food.
You didn't give me any food, idiot.
Actually, I tried to give you food.
Idiotic stupidity. Idiotic stupidity.
Go home now.
No, I have to kill the spider first. No, I have to kill the spider first.
Let's go. I need to die. You're going to die. I am serious. Don't mock me.
Also, Minecraft 4 Edition will be offering a fifth difficulty setting. The fifth difficulty setting is only accessible through the difficulty command, and it is simply called off. It's just where mobs don't spawn. It's just where hostile mobs never spawn unless they spawn from commands, from players spawning them. Basically from anything except natural spawning. They can also spawn from mob spawning. That's a thing that I just came up with. Also, you will also be getting the option to enable blurry textures. Of course, in some browsers, you will, of course, in some old versions, in fact, in old versions of some browsers, in older, like really old versions of every browser ever, and in some browsers today, and in some current browsers, then you will not be able to have blurry textures being off affect anything, and the textures will always be blurry. And
Come on. Just get inside.
that is because of stupidness and how the people that make the browsers want your web bad.
Give me my wool.
No, man.
No, give it to me.
Also, Minecraft 4A Edition will be offering a legacy feature of cloth armor. Cloth armor was basically replaced by leather armor. So leather armor actually used to be called cloth armor, and it was crafted with wool. However, this was changed to leather armor. But cloth armor is actually slightly different from leather armor in its mechanics. So it's going to be considered as a separate feature in Minecraft 4A Edition, and it will be offered as a legacy feature for you to enable in the world. Also, cyan flowers will be allowed as a legacy feature, as well as the single peony thingy. Actually, you know what? The single peony should be in a new category, known as scrapped features, such as sponges being poopy, such as sponge physics being poopy, as well as like, you know, like crying and stuff like that. Fish block, so things. Oh, no, but there will also be an option to enable quark features. If you don't know what the quark mod is, it's a mod that adds things that only adds things that make sense to be added into Minecraft. So like nothing too crazy that would never be added to Minecraft by the developers. It has to be something that makes sense for Minecraft. So but it adds stuff. But of course but the quark mod actually allows you to disable to turn features on and off. So that's pretty cool. And that functionality will certainly be available for quark features in Minecraft 4A Edition. In fact, this quark features thing might not actually ever get implemented because it's a mod and it's not the official game. So it's not the official part. No, you're just stingy. No, you're just more stingy than me. Stingy. That mailbox is yours. And this triangle sign. That blue balloon, the month of June, is all emphatically yours. Because you're stingy, and it's yours. Help.
I'll go back to making.
What about some more Minecraft 4A Edition exclusives? So, Minecraft 4A Edition will also be offering exclusive game rules, such as fluid tick speed, redstone tick speed, command tick speed. Actually, no, command tick speed should just be part of the normal tick speed, because that's how it works. Actually, no, command blocks should be part of the redstone tick speed. They will update every half of redstone tick. But there will be a redstone tick speed, normal tick speed. It's just going to be called tick speed. It's like it controls the speed at which the game ticks. You know, like that thing that happens every 20th second. You'll also be able to have the view bobbing thing.
What?
It's kind of annoying. I want view bobbing, but
I can't hear you.
View bobbing is too extreme, so I can't do the math. So,
Not a word.
of course, the obvious solution is to make the view bobbing feature a slider, so then you can have very mild view bobbing or very extreme view bobbing, or anywhere in between, which would make it very adaptable for various users who don't want to look like who don't want to feel like they're just floating around, but they also don't want to. They also don't want to be completely unable to see their map. Wait, I just realized that Minecraft Bedrock, instead of having view bobbing, your hand bobs instead of your view. I personally think that's retarded because then you can't see your map, which is extremely unrealistic because in real life, your map would be easier to make out than your surroundings when you're walking, because you're walking in real life, your hands aren't moving relative to your body, which means you can see your hands very clearly. So really, Minecraft Bedrock is just counterintuitive in every way ever. Oh, it's really weird. Counterintuitive means something that goes, okay. Never mind, inverted. It actually makes sense. I was about to say, like, because tuition is something you learn. Okay, I suck. Sorry. My mouth is kind of hurt. So, also, Minecraft Foria will probably be offering a version of the wood blocks from 1.13 that has the top texture that was added and then quickly removed because people didn't like it. But it's okay, the normal wood block. So the way I'll be doing it is, I'll look at Minecraft Bedrock, and then I'll say, okay, and I'll look at the feature, and I'll say, okay, this feature is here. Let's see, does the version in Minecraft in the Legacy Console Edition is it in the Legacy Console Edition? And does it function differently? Okay, well, is this, well, actually, you know what, I'm not going to detail this process, it's too long and boring, and you won't care about it. However, this process will not be followed for Elytras. Elytras will be controlled in a way that is kind of like in between the Bedrock, Java, and Legacy Console versions of Minecraft. So, Elytra controls will be, that glitch kind of makes it look like I'm in a fighting stance, like I'm gonna punch somebody in the face. I'm annoying. Don't say! No, you really don't say! Yes, I do. I say I'm annoying all the time, and it's really annoying. What do you do? Yes, I do. Sorry. Also, roses will be in Minecraft 4A Edition. They'll just be a normal feature because freaking roses. But they will be separate from poppies because, of course, roses and poppies are technically the poppy is the rose because the rose was changed to a poppy, and then of course it was eventually changed so that it was entirely a poppy. There was no semblance of rose left, but it's still the same block because it was transitioned over from rose to poppy, and then from poppy to full on poppy. So that means that now it could technically, now with the thinning, it can technically be considered a different feature because it went under a different name, which was a number that which was red flower. So that means freaking roses, yeah. So that's why roses are really included and not considered as a variant of the poppy. Also, of course, since the Java edition takes priority, then I will in fact be using the string names, and I will also be using the property system for block states. So we're sharing this sheet by default. Anyway, however, it probably won't actually affect it, but it probably will actually be take up less space in memory than it would if it were to be if it were to use numeric IDs, because object values are actually just pointers. The object is, and they point to the location of the object in memory. So that means that the pointer will, so that means it probably won't take up much more, a lot more storage. It probably won't take up very much more storage space than it would if it was using numeric IDs, because, and how do I know this? Is because the way that I plan to do this is by having the block ID just be used as a key name in an object called blocks, and then it just gets, and then each of those is an object, and each block value is an object. Then just puts to that in the, so then the world is of course stored as, each chunk is of course stored as an array, and the arrays will be shown, and the arrays of course will be shown as, and the arrays of course will be of the object values from the blocks object, rather than something else. And you know what this means? This means you could actually add in a unique block that doesn't have a block ID or anything, which is why I'm going to make sure that you can't do that, because that could cause serious issues. However, you are free to hack the game to make it so you can do that. If you're really that sadistic and you want to mess with other people and be like, hey, do you know that my Minecraft world has a? Do you know that this Minecraft seed has a secret block? Really? You really show me? Well, here it is. What's the seed? I'm not telling you. And then like they put it all the way in the far lands, so they won't be able to know where it is. Like that's just evil. So to prevent that, I'm gonna make sure that there's some kind of system to make sure that only blocks exist can exist. So, but you can add additional block values. But you can add additional block values to the blocks object. So that means that you are in fact able to mod the game and add blocks. Anyway, right. Stop. I should stop.